Okay, so basically, on a server I'm in, the question of the day was favorite song on the White Album. I chose Happiness is a Warm Gun. That's one of the best Beatles songs of all time. But I was inspired to do like a Beatles album tier list because it's actually a kind of complex topic because the Beatles have a lot of great music, they have a lot of terrible music, but all of it is kind of stained by their reputation. It either makes them seem better or worse because it's like it is the Beatles. You've heard it so many times, but also it is the. So I just want to do. I don't know why when I look this up, because like 80, I don't care enough to do all those. Um, and maybe this one. We'll check out this one. Let's see what they got here. Oh, okay. This is kind of an interesting selection here, but that's fine. So maybe I just won't even do the solo albums. I don't know if I care enough. But okay, let's do it in chronological order because I don't like that it's out of order. So first, Please Please Me. Please Please Me is a really solid pop record. Um, there aren't really that many like, okay, I don't really like Boys. Boys is not that good of a song, but most of the songs are at least like a 6, 7 out of 10. And I think I would put it at B. I mean, keep in mind it's their first, and it sounds a bit amateurish, but I don't really care. Um, the songs are solid. Some really good songs, and they're like "There's a Place." "There's a Place" is such a great song. Some good hits on there, and it's just a good album with the Beatles. I'm a with the Beatles supremacist, even so I can only put it at A. I can't justify an S tier for with the Beatles. With the Beatles though, it's just like Please Please Me but better. Really solid pop record. Love that album. I really do love that album. Okay, some stuff is happening in the hallway outside of my room right now. But next is Beatles for Sale. Beatles for Sale is like, okay, these three are all kind of the same, just varying levels of quality. That's what I'll say. I barely listen to Beatles for Sale. I like it more than I used to. George's hair really upsets me. Why does it look like that? I don't know. And this cover, by the way, is awesome. I love that cover. But yeah, it's just kind of like Please Please Me, but worse. Okay, so A Hard Day's Night. A lot of people really love A Hard Day's Night and Help, but I kind of think that they're like mid. I'll put them in B. I think Help is definitely better than Please Please Me, but Please Please Me might be better than A Hard Day's Night. I don't know if that's radical to say. But Help and A Hard Day's Night, they also have the movies. Good movies. Help is better, I think. Um, I don't know. Again, they're just solid pop records. A lot of these are just gonna be solid pop records. Next is Rubber Soul. Rubber Soul is one of the best albums of all time. I think that if you deny this, you're just being a contrarian jerk. Um, it's it's nearly flawless. I really don't like Norwegian Wood, but I really pretty much love every other song. Pretty much. I mean, some people don't like Run for Your Life or whatever. I like this. I don't know. This is a song. This is an album where it's like if I'm on hospice and about to die, play this album for me. Okay. And then to Revolver. So Revolver, I used to think was like, oh my gosh, when I was like 13, I was like, this is the best album ever. Now I kind of hate Revolver. It's high D or low C. Um, we'll start with low C. Um, okay, sorry. My mom asked if I'm talking to myself or the spider. No, I'm just making a YouTube video. Um, so Revolver, I don't know. Yeah, I'll keep it in low C because Tomorrow Never Knows is really good, and Your Bird Can Sing is really good. I mean, Here, There, and Everywhere is really good, but it's just got so much garbage on it too. It's got so much George slop on it, and it's just I don't know. Now, is Sergeant Pepper's better or worse than Revolver? They're both like right next to each other, I think. Maybe I mean Sergeant Pepper's actually might be a little bit. I'm gonna say that Sergeant Pepper's is a little bit better than Revolver. Sergeant Pepper's Reprise specifically is one of the best Beatles songs, and A Day in the Life is great. A Day in the Life and Strawberry Fields are great, just overplayed, but they're really great. Um, I will say the cover of Revolver almost makes me want to move it up because it is a really good cover. I do like that, but no, um, Sergeant Pepper's is a little bit better. Okay, Magical Mystery Tour. So Magical Mystery Tour is their best psychedelic album. I don't know if I can put it above with the Beatles, though. I don't know if that's my with the Beatles ranking might be crazy high. I don't know. But Magical Mystery Tour, it's just really solid. And what I'm realizing now is I'm a fake fan, and Strawberry Fields Forever's on this album. I don't really listen to the Beatles anymore, guys. I kind of overdid it. But the Beatles are endlessly important to me, uh, irregardless, because it's like a first step into real music. Not that the Beatles isn't real music, but you know how it is. But yeah, Magical Mystery Tour is really good, and I think that's a fair placement for it. Um, I'm the Walrus is kind of cringe, and so is Hello Goodbye, and I hate Penny Lane. But I don't know. Baby You're a Rich Man is really, really good. Blue Jay Way, I like that. Your Mother Should Know, awesome. Great. The movie, kind of unwatchable. That's okay though. Um, okay. Yellow Submarine is hard to rank because I don't care for the George Martin instrumentals. But the songs that there are, I'm gonna put it in B tier because yeah, the songs that there are pretty good. Um, kind of some George slop, but it's good George slop. I'll put it here at the end of B, bottom of B. Okay, the White Album. The White Album, I used kind of the opposite of Revolver's happened. I used to really dislike it. I would have put it here or a D tier. Now I think it's really good. It's tough because it's half filler garbage and half really great. I mean, Happiness is a Warm Gun is probably my favorite Beatles song. That's an all-timer, you know. And this can be higher than with the Beatles. Finally, we found another album to outrank with the Beatles. Very impressive. Um, yeah. I mean, I don't really have much more to say. Just it was an experiment for them kind of, and it turned out well. And I think growing up is realizing that the White Album was good. Abbey Road, I might put it here. Abbey Road is like really polished. It doesn't have any of the amateurishness of Please Please Me. Uh, I don't really know what to say. Just great songwriting, great production. Uh, Cover is too iconic. Actually, it's kind of annoying. Um, but just good stuff. Really good stuff. And last but certainly not least, Let It Be. Let It Be is top of A or bottom of S. I'm gonna go bottom of S. I really like Let It Be. Um, it's just really good. Um, I don't know. I love the songs on it, and Let It Be has songs that I would almost call underrated. Like I would say, like Dig a Pony is almost underrated, and that's difficult to be as a Beatles song. And I'm not really gonna rank these except for Ram because I love Ram now. I used to not like Ram, but oh my gosh, is Ram really, really, really good. So there we go. That was the video.